Welcome to Smart Wallet Pro Debt Payoff Strategies. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Smart Wallet Pro. I'm Nikhil, and today we're tackling a topic that's close to my heart, and probably yours too: how to pay off debt fast. Listen, we've all been there. Credit card bills piling up, that student loan payment looming, maybe even a car loan that feels like it's never going to end. But the good news is, no matter how much debt you have, there's a way out. In this video, I'm going to break down a step-by-step guide to help you take control of your finances and get yourself on the road to financial freedom. Okay, so the first step to conquering your debt is to know exactly what you're up against. This means taking a deep breath and diving into the details of your financial situation. It might feel overwhelming at first, but remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about your debts, the better equipped you'll be to tackle them head-on. It's time to face those numbers head-on. Start by gathering all your financial documents. This includes bank statements, credit card bills, loan statements, and any other paperwork that shows what you owe. Having everything in one place will make it easier to get a clear picture of your debt. Grab a notebook, open up a spreadsheet, or use a budgeting app, whatever works best for you. The key is to find a method that you are comfortable with and that you will stick to. Consistency is crucial when it comes to managing your finances. Now list out every single debt you have. This includes not just the obvious ones like credit cards and loans, but also any smaller debts that you might have forgotten about. Every little bit counts, and it's important to have a complete picture. And I mean everything: credit cards, student loans, personal loans, car loans, anything that you're making payments on. Don't leave anything out, no matter how small it might seem. Every debt adds up, and knowing the total amount you owe is the first step to creating a plan to pay it off. Next to each debt, write down the total amount you owe, the interest rate, and the minimum monthly payment. This information is crucial because it will help you prioritize which debts to pay off first. Generally, you'll want to focus on the debts with the highest interest rates, as these will cost you the most money over time. This might be a little painful, but trust me, it's crucial to see the full picture. Understanding the extent of your debt can be a sobering experience, but it's also an empowering one. Once you know exactly what you're dealing with, you can start to take control of your financial future. This is like mapping out your debt battle plan. Think of it as creating a roadmap to financial freedom. By laying everything out in front of you, you can start to see the path forward. It might be a long journey, but every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Once you have everything laid out, you can start to prioritize which debts you want to tackle first. This is where your list of interest rates and minimum payments comes in handy. By focusing on the high-interest debts first, you can save money in the long run and pay off your debts more quickly. More on that in a bit. For now, take a moment to congratulate yourself for taking this important first step. It might not have been easy, but you've done it. You're on your way to conquering your debt and taking control of your financial future. All right, now that you have a clear picture of your debt, it's time to create a budget. This is the foundation of your financial journey, the roadmap that will guide you towards financial freedom. Think of it as your personal financial blueprint, a detailed plan that outlines your income, expenses, and financial goals. Without a budget, it's easy to lose track of your spending and find yourself in a financial mess. But with a budget, you have a clear picture of where your money is going and how you can make it work for you. I know, the dreaded B word. Budgeting can seem like a chore, something that restricts your spending and takes the fun out of life. But it doesn't have to be that way. In fact, a budget can give you more freedom, not less. By knowing exactly where your money is going, you can make informed decisions about your spending and avoid unnecessary debt. It's all about taking control of your finances rather than letting them control you. But seriously, a budget is your financial blueprint. It's a tool that helps you manage your money effectively, ensuring that you have enough to cover your expenses and save for the future. Think of it as a map that guides you towards your financial goals, helping you avoid the pitfalls and stay on track. Without a budget, it's easy to get lost and end up in financial trouble. But with a budget, you have a clear path to follow, making it easier to achieve your financial goals. It's how you'll track your income and expenses and make sure you have enough money to cover your bills, and most importantly, pay down your debt. By keeping a close eye on your finances, you can identify areas where you can cut back and save money. This can help you pay off your debt faster and achieve your financial goals sooner. It's all about being proactive and taking control of your financial situation. Start by tracking your income for a month. This includes your salary, any side hustles, and even small amounts of money you might find unexpectedly. By tracking your income, you can get a clear picture of how much money you have coming in each month. This is the first step in creating a budget, as it helps you understand your financial situation and plan accordingly. Include everything: your salary, any side hustles, even that $5 you found in your winter coat. Next, track your expenses. This is where things can get a bit tricky, as it requires you to be meticulous and honest about your spending. But it's an essential part of the budgeting process, as it helps you identify areas where you can cut back and save money. And be meticulous here. Every coffee, every subscription service, every impulse buy. Write it down. This might seem tedious, but it's an important step in understanding your spending habits. By tracking every expense, you can see where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. This can help you save money and achieve your financial goals faster. You might be surprised where your money is actually going. Many people are shocked when they see how much they spend on small, everyday items like coffee or snacks. But by tracking your expenses, you can identify these areas and make changes to save money. It's all about being aware of your spending habits and making informed decisions about your money. Once you have a good understanding of your cash flow, you can start allocating funds towards your debt. This is where your budget really comes into play, as it helps you prioritize your spending and ensure that you have enough money to pay off your debt. By allocating funds towards your debt, you can pay it off faster and achieve your financial goals sooner. Look for areas where you can cut back on unnecessary spending. This might include canceling subscriptions you don't use, cutting back on dining out, or finding cheaper alternatives for everyday items. By cutting back on unnecessary spending, you can save money and allocate more funds towards your debt. It's all about making small changes that can have a big impact on your financial situation. Trust me, you can live without that daily latte. Small sacrifices like this can add up over time and make a big difference in your financial situation. By cutting back on small, everyday expenses, you can save money and achieve your financial goals faster. It's all about making smart financial decisions and being proactive about your spending. So start today and take control of your financial future. Chapter 3. Outsmart your debt consolidation strategies. Okay, let's talk about debt consolidation. This can be a game changer if you're struggling with multiple high-interest debts. Essentially, debt consolidation is like taking out a new loan to pay off all your other debts. This leaves you with just one monthly payment, which can be way easier to manage. Plus, if you can snag a consolidation loan with a lower interest rate than your current debts, you'll save money on interest charges in the long run. There are a few different ways to consolidate your debt. You can look into balance transfer credit cards, personal loans, or even home equity loans. Just make sure you shop around for the best interest rates and terms before you commit. Chapter 4. Supercharge your payoff, boosting your income. Now let's talk about making more money. The more money you have coming in, the faster you can pay off your debt. Think about it like this. You're trying to fill a leaky bucket. You can either try to patch up the holes, reduce your spending, or you can turn up the faucet, increase your income. So how can you boost your income? Well, you could ask for a raise at work, pick up a side hustle, start freelancing, sell stuff you don't need anymore. The possibilities are endless. Even an extra $50 or $100 a week can make a huge difference in your debt payoff journey. Chapter 5. Stay in the game, motivation and milestones. Finally, let's talk about staying motivated. Motivation is the fuel that keeps you going, especially when the journey gets tough. It's what helps you push through the hard times and keeps your eyes on the prize. But how do you maintain that motivation over the long haul? Paying off debt can be a long and challenging journey, and it's easy to get discouraged along the way. The weight of financial obligations can sometimes feel overwhelming, making it hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But remember, every step you take brings you closer to your goal. That's why it's important to celebrate your progress and stay focused on your goals. Celebrating small victories can provide a much-needed boost of encouragement. Whether it's paying off a small debt or reaching a savings milestone, these moments of success are crucial for maintaining your momentum. One way to stay motivated is to track your progress visually. Visual aids can be incredibly powerful in keeping you engaged and motivated. They provide a tangible representation of your efforts and achievements, making your progress more real and rewarding. You can use a debt snowball chart, a debt thermometer, or any other visual tool that works for you. These tools can help you see your progress in a clear and organized way, making it easier to stay on track and motivated, or even just a simple spreadsheet. The key is to find a method that resonates with you and makes your progress visible. This visibility can serve as a constant reminder of how far you've come and how much closer you are to your goal. Seeing that debt number go down can be incredibly motivating. Each decrease, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. It's a testament to your hard work and dedication, and it can provide the encouragement you need to keep going. Another tip is to set small, achievable goals along the way. Breaking down your larger financial goals into smaller, more manageable tasks can make the process less daunting and more achievable. Instead of focusing on the total amount of debt you have, which can be overwhelming and discouraging, break it down into smaller chunks. This approach makes the task at hand seem more manageable and less intimidating. It allows you to focus on one step at a time, making steady progress without feeling overwhelmed. For example, instead of saying, "I need to pay off $10,000 in credit card debt," which can feel like an insurmountable mountain, you could say, "I'm going to pay off $1,000 this month." This smaller, more immediate goal is easier to achieve and can provide a sense of accomplishment that fuels your motivation. Celebrating those small victories will help you stay motivated and on track. Each small win is a step closer to your ultimate goal, and recognizing these achievements can keep your spirits high and your motivation strong. Remember, the journey to financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay focused, stay motivated, and celebrate every step of the way. Outro, you got this. Smart Wallet Pro is here for you. That's it for today's video. I hope you found these tips helpful. Remember, paying off debt takes time and effort, but it's absolutely possible. The most important thing is to start taking action today. Don't let debt control your life any longer. Take charge of your finances and start building the future you deserve. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Smart Wallet Pro for more financial tips and tricks. And be sure to let me know in the comments below what your biggest debt payoff challenges are. I'm here to help you every step of the way. Until next time, keep crushing it.